this is a good one. Cut 4, G. Let's go into the press briefing room for the genius that is Karine Jean-Pierre. Now, this is an interesting take on why we need to get our kids vaccinated. Roll that.
AAA was out with a report today saying that there's going to be a record number of people driving for the 4th of July holiday. And I'm wondering what that tells you about whether inflation is in fact the top concern for the American people, and whether there's a role for conservation to play given the extreme demands on energy supplies right now.
Well, say a little bit more. You're saying
Americans are happy.
She wasn't paying attention
to go out
I see what you're saying.
to pay as much money as gas costs to go on vacation and do all of the things that they would normally do.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know what network he's from. But that might be the dumbest question I think I've ever heard asked in the press briefing room. It's the 4th of July weekend. What does he think everyone's going to do? Shelter down and go into their kitchen table? Of course demand is high right now. This is the highest, I think, demand we've had in this week. I heard something, the demand right now is higher than it's been in the last, 2 years. And people have to, go where they have to go and do what they have to do. And paying for gas is taken away from paying from other things. That's the point, dummy. What's he think everyone's going to do? Just sit home? Let's hear her answer.
So what do you think about that? And do you think it's appropriate given the constraints on energy supplies globally? Right?
I mean, look, Americans are going to do what they feel is right for themselves and for their family. That's not something for us to make a judgment on. I think what we're seeing right now is, we've been in a pandemic for some time, and I think Americans are feeling as if this summer it's time to get out and go visit families, and I think that's a reaction that we're seeing there. But I have to say, a lot of that is thankful to the president and the work that he has done to make sure that more than 220 million people are fully vaccinated. That matters. Today he's going to visit a COVID health center where we are going to be able to vaccinate our youngest among us, which is the 0 to 5. That's about 18 million young people, which is a lot of that work is due because of what the president has been able to do, and the American Rescue Plan and the vaccination strategy that he put forward the moment that he walked into this administration. Look, it's not for me to say what Americans can do or can't do, but I do think this is kind of the pendulum swinging as we are more people are vaccinated and more folks are feeling more comfortable and more safe to get out there.
Oh, so get your kids vaccinated so you feel safe to travel. In other words, Paul.